In this video, I'm gonna show you how to install a USB, AUX, and Bluetooth adapter on your stock RX8 radio. This has to be, hands down, one of the best upgrades I've ever done to my RX8. So if you want to take your RX8 from the 90s to the 21st century, this is the perfect solution. So if you're new to this channel, I post RX8 videos 2 times per week covering tips, facts, maintenance, modifications, and my drift build. So if you're not a subscriber yet, definitely consider subscribing. For this install, you're gonna need a ratchet extension, the longer the better, a 10mm socket, a crosshead screwdriver, and a Yetter adapter kit. And the reason this kit is so great is that it is plug and play, so no fussing around with wires. It lets you use all the controls on the radio and steering wheel, and you can play music through AUX, USB, SD card, and Bluetooth. So definitely check out this bad boy. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Before you get the kit, make sure that the firmware of your radio is compatible with the device. You can do so by pressing the text button, right after that the number 1 button, and hold them down until the firmware number appears. So let's do it. Tap tap, and here we can see that my version is 9.55, which is compatible. This device is compatible with the firmware of 9.55 and above, except 10.01 and 9.81. You can check the description of the product for more info. Next up, unscrew the shift knob and take it out. Slide back your armrest and unclip the panel around the shifter by simply pulling it upwards on the corners. Once it's loose, take it out and put it on the side. There's no need to disconnect the seat heating connectors. Now unscrew the 2 screws holding down the ashtray and take them out. Using both hands, pull out the ashtray and put it on the side. Now go under your stereo and locate the 2 center screws. Take your crosshead screwdriver, unscrew them and take them out. Next up, take out the plastic cover under the steering wheel by simply pulling it out on the side. If after you take the cover off you see a metal panel underneath it, remove the 4 screws that are holding it and you should be good. Now locate the bolt that is holding down your radio on the side and use your extension to release it. When it's loose, unscrew it with your hand and carefully take it out. Next up, grab your unit from the bottom by sliding your fingers in behind the 2 temperature buttons. Start pulling it out slowly until it gets a bit loose on the sides. When it does, grab the top right part with your hand and pull it to release it. When done, take the whole unit out. Now take the cable that came with the kit and insert the white male connector into the white female connector on the back of the radio. Plug the other side of the cable in your unit and tighten the screws on the side to secure it in place. Next up, open your glove box, push the plastic side walls inwards, and the glove box should drop down. Now we have a clear view of the path we're gonna use. Take your module and slide it behind the plastic, separating the glove box and the radio. Slide your other hand inside the glove box, grab the module and pull it out. Now if you don't want to open the glove box, every time you want to use the cable, you can use a long AUX cable and run it behind the glove box into the space where the radio sits and slide it behind the thick black cable until you can grab it with your other hand on the bottom. Pull it through the shifter, tie it with a zip tie right here and insert it in the armrest. I've modified the plastic armrest cover so that the cable fits underneath it. Now let's slide the cover back in place and we can see that it looks clean and professional. Now every time someone will open your armrest, they will think that the AUX cable was standard. Since the radio is out, I can show you a secret storage space you never knew existed. So lift your radio, put your hand underneath it, and you will feel a hole in the middle. Put in your hand and push the front plastic cover and it will pop out. You can use the storage for your phone, wallet and phone, and many other things. You can put back the cover by simply clipping it in place. Now you will notice that the radio, heating controls and display are not working. This is because the pins that hold the connection together got loose while we were pulling out the radio. To fix it, simply press the golden pin against the metal connector so that it clips in place. Do the same on the other side and push back the radio in place. Now we can plug the AUX cable in our phone, turn on the radio, press and hold the CD button until you are in external device mode. Now simply press play and enjoy. You can control the volume with your phone, radio, and steering wheel. Now let's plug in the USB. Radio volume works. Steering volume works. Skipping tracks works. Excellent! Our new setup is ready to rock and roll. So guys, this device is a lifesaver in terms of entertainment and practicality, not to mention the affordable price. So make sure you check out the link in the description, give this video a big thumbs up, and also hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on new RX8 videos.